Hello? Hello? How we doing? How's Sarge doing? If you're back from your look. If not, don't worry about it. How are we all? Oh gosh, I'm barely awake. I've been sleeping poorly these last few days. I blame the fact that I'm buying more chocolate when I go shopping and then eating all of it. Oh, as a treat, to treat myself. However, it then causes me terrible indigestion. It's not good. And then I just don't sleep well. At all. That's what I think it is. It could be anything. This is why I don't buy chocolate, because I end up just eating it. Oh god. It's Sunday. We're Eepy. I need to have a hard finish time on my stream today of 2 PM ish. Before 2 PM. But that gives us like 5 hours. That's about right. Right? 4 and a bit. Bum, 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 bum. Oh god, stretching, trying to wake up a bit more. Oh gosh, ow, my head. Yeah, how are y'all doing? I need to wake up more. Not sure what I'm doing today, as per usual. I may just play Power Wash Sim. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. So the game, like, oh gosh, the game I made yesterday. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was loud. It's loud, is what it is. I made some further tweaks. Added a bit more to the overlay, and I added some randy sound bites every time they spawn on the screen. So it's a lot. It's a lot of noise happening. I made the UI a bit more obvious for statue. Welcome. How are we doing? Make the UI a bit clearer of lives in the form of like bowls of cream. because that's the meme, apparently. I've got a rough idea of what this meme is. It kind of just happened, and I caught some of it, and I was very confused. Statue of this. How we doing? How was your birthday? You have a good day? I've edited the game. Now when people hug, it shows you a little Israel love emote at the end. Like that. There we go. I should probably put it in front of the names, but I forgot about the Z index. I constantly forget about the Z index. That's my bad. I'll fix it. Maybe. Maybe I'll fix it. Oh, nice. Change. Look into Z index of love emote question mark. I'll add it as a task, and if I decide to do it, I can. Oh dear, I should probably get a head start on my retro gaming setup. So, as I said before, I have the consoles for some. I have some consoles available, and I have some games available. However, the games I have aren't particularly for the consoles I have. So there's a bit of a mismatch. However, there is another option of, I mean, you could emulate things. So technically I could start playing these things, but via an emulator. Now that would be just all round simpler, in that I wouldn't need to have the console plugged in and being captured by my PC, of which currently I don't have the capture card inserted, so that'll be something. There's just something good about playing on physical hardware that I can't really explain, but if you know, you know, right? What missed? Welcome. How we doing? How goes? Oh gosh, I've got like a morning cold or something. I don't know why. I don't know where it's come from. Waking. Oh yeah, no, I think that's the vibe today. It's just waking up. Fishing in No Man's Sky? The game's complete now, surely, if there's fishing. That's all anyone needs in a video game. Oh god. Oh gosh, that sounds terrifying. Do do do. Oh, itchy eyes. Oh. The one job of an eyelash to stop things getting in your eye. And yet, the main thing in my eye is an eyelash. Help. Now what? Eat dinner. I filled up on cheese. Now what? Gosh, my eyes. Help. Oh gosh. I tried to blow my nose, but it did not help. I've got that blocked nose that you can't clear. It's just constant block until it decides, nope, I'm done now. Definitely not annoying. But oh my god, my glasses as well. Help. I hate. I'm starting to realize why people don't like glasses. Now, if they could make glasses that never got dirty, that would be great. Thanks. Because then trying to clean them is a nightmare. Ooh. Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba. Oh goodness me! I think I might need to move my laptop. I said this the other day. It's kind of preventing my monitor arm from reaching me unless I move the arm. Then I'll have the same issue with my third mini monitor. A great big bushy beard. Hello. What the? Get the? What the? Get the? You know, I think you get the points even if you don't share it. No, I'm not sure. I feel like you do. No, I'm fairly sure you do. It's just you don't get them instantly. You only get them at the end of the stream. Yeah, there's definitely hundreds streaks in places. Mine can't be more than that because they only rolled it out to people recently. Well, to everyone recently, I should say. Yeah. It kind of just pings the points immediately if you share it. Otherwise, you just get them sort of anyway. I don't know when you get the points. I feel like I've seen it pop up at the bottom, and when you share it, you don't get any more points at that point because you already got them. I don't know. I don't pay that much mind to it. Share it, don't share it. Points are points. You don't get the sound alert if you don't share it though. Oh, the rare one, let's go. Yo, have a nice day. Do, 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 do. I like that anyone watching the VOD just gets a weird video of that with this background music. They don't hear the actual music for it. But now, oh my gosh, bopping. If there are any VOD watchers, you can just go to that link, just type it all in manually. Or just look up World Order and you'd be fine. You should look up World Order because they're great. Great musics. It's fun. It's fun music. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I've got to have a hard finish around before 2. Not around 2, before 2, because I'm going out. Going out and being sociable, I suppose. Stowe should bless pose. What the heck do you mean? The closed captions. I'm only going to see family. Nothing overly adventurous. It was a nephew's birthday recently, so I have cards to give. Neighbor cat. Sorry, I looked out the window and saw a cat. Yeah, not sure what we're doing today. I could attempt to make another game, but oh gosh. I used up a lot of my creative energy yesterday with that weird game based on a meme during Pet Subathon that I was barely involved with. There was a lot of AI Randy Savage being used, I think. And something about cream. I don't know. I got the general idea, but the deep lore escapes me and I'm fine with that. Do-do-do-do. Hey, it shows I can make something. You know, I'm not just talking. I can do stuff. I can even figure out stuff on the fly. Whether that's the right way to do it, couldn't tell you. But I did it. Look, Ma, I did it. Why? So I think my laptop browser is slightly off. Do I need to refresh the browser? Everyone's names are slightly darker than they should be. Oh, there we go. I refreshed and it's fine. Okay. I had, on my laptop, I had FFZ extension installed, but I'm also running a user script because the actual extension wasn't working originally. And then disabling the extension apparently broke people's names, the colors, but it's fine now. I've refreshed it. Also, the on-screen colors of the game don't quite match the chat colors, but it's the same colors. Should be, anyway. Welcome back, Sarge. How are we doing, Sarge? I asked, but you were lurking at the time. Getting ready for bed. Having dinner. One of those. Weekend's almost over for Sarge. Yeah. I say that as you type it. Wow. Sarge, you didn't... Have you looked at the game that I made? I use game loosely. No, it's not a long game. It also runs in the, it should run in the browser, and it is kind of loud because I haven't quite, it's the first time I've added sound to a game, so, and I've done it in a weird way. Obviously, there's nothing normal about that game. And I don't really know all the memes, so I couldn't add much more than is in it, I guess. It's probably as finished as it's going to be. And if ever it was to be made more fleshed out, it would be from scratch, I think. Oh, goodness me. But I made something. I should take that as the takeaway. The takeaway from that experience is that I actually made something that mostly works and is now out there on the internet. It's just out there. You can't search for it or browse for it, but it exists. Oh gosh. And it's got my name attached to it, which, sure. And, best part, use no AI whatsoever, because you don't need it. I feel like even with AI involved, it wouldn't have gotten better. Anything, it would have gotten worse, if that's possible. I'm self-deprecating against my own work, in case you hadn't gathered. It's not a fishing for sympathy. I just self-deprecate a lot. You should know this if you hang around here enough. I mean, is that not, does everyone not? Do they not? Surely everyone does that, Sarge. I just, awkwardly now my search history has defecate, so you know. I feel like a large portion of the population self-defecate. It's kind of the point. That's just how defecating works. Deprecation. Deprecate. Calm down, Sarge. Jeez. You already corrupted Rosa's chat further with your wiggle. Oh, that's weird. Why would someone make that? I mean, I don't need to ask that. It's the internet. The internet's full of weird stuff. Sorry, my brain suddenly went on a tangent thinking about on-screen chat and how BTTV emotes don't show up. But if I can make them work, and animated emotes, whereas if I can make them work in little bubbles that pop up and float across the screen, and how I could expand this world to a more full screen style and still have the chat where it is, but it's not blocked out. It's just all that is a big grey box with a chat in it. Gas powered stick. Gas powered stick. Gas powered stick. Can't believe you do that, Sarge. Gas powered stick. Ooh. Never runs out of gas. Yo, hit me. I love Catbug. Look great. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. New game. Yeah, I just saw that 2D and Top D. I tried playing that. It was kind of fun. I don't think I ever finished it. Let me look. Oh no. 2D and Top D. I played it for 44 minutes. There you go. And I've completed chapter 1. That's as far as I got. do, 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 do. Sorry, I just looked at my closed caption saying toot 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 toot. It's funny. It just doesn't quite understand I'm just making mouth noises, and it's like, yes, I must translate this ancient scripture. And there's two hyphen 222. Yes, yes. I've done it. I've cracked the code. Main chip scripture. Oh, I love it. Sometimes closed captions, it's something else. Oh yeah, don't forget your Palia. There it is. Don't forget your Palia login. Oh gosh. So something I don't think I mentioned yesterday. I've mentioned it before, I'm sure. It's that there's a lot of things I want to do. Well, yeah, you've got to make sure you keep your animals watered and your plants petted, right? Something I'm sure I've mentioned before is I want to do these things. I want to make games. I want to build applications and stuff for a purpose. However, I don't really have the the ideas in place of what I actually want to do. It's more just a vague idea of make thing, it will do this. Make a game, you can play it. It's like, cool, yeah, but what kind of game? Well, I don't know. Are you right there, Sarge? Are you trying to decide what sprite you would like? I think I should try and make the game screen bigger. It will mean a rescaling of everything, but I can do it. Let me go back to Trello. So I did this as a test, as I've mentioned before, but I think it does need rescale game screen. The issue there is it's all relative. But if I change the game screen resolution, the chat section will also need changing. The font will have to be reduced. Or kept as large as it is, and it'll just be less messages. Rescale game scene. And chat question mark. It's too small. Well, it's not too small. It's could do with being a bit bigger. Because as I'm looking at it in OBS, I can almost make out what everything is happening. I look at my stream and I can also only just make out what's happening. Full screen, it's probably a lot easier to see. But on like a small mobile screen, be like, wait, I can't see nothing. Actually, you know what? I can even check that, can't I? Only I had a mobile device handy where I could check the stream. Right, I don't want to hear it. Oh yeah, I can just about make it out. Access mod tools, go away. Well, that's not so bad actually. One has a spear and one has a sword. That's basically it. Mechanically, Sarge, absolutely nothing. At the moment, it's all cosmetic. It's because it's too small. Unless I've done it wrong, which is also a possibility. Apps. Let me have a look. Let me go have a look. Program. No, projects. Godot. Twitch game test. It's even called Twitch game test, so you know it's legit, right? Oh, the spearman's got a little tuft on the top of his head as well. But yeah, it's really difficult to see because they're so small. But if I can add image. Apps, projects. I load the actual files. Godot. Players, and you want Spearman? Spearman. Oh, see, look, Spearman. Clearly, the difference is noticeable, right? And Swordman. Look, see? You can see the difference, right? Ah, there you go. Oh, that's the Swordman. It's a very negligible difference at such a small scale. Yeah, that's the difference. Remove. We don't need those anymore. Remove. Oh yeah, the hug. Yeah. I definitely should put that in the at the front, in front of everything else, shouldn't I? Wow, you hug and then you walk off hand in hand. Isn't that nice? I still haven't fixed any of the collision stuff. I've just left it. It's fine. Oh, goodness me. I'm still not awake yet. Oh, dear. Oh, goodness me. Still haven't decided on a jingle jam. I should probably do that sooner rather than later. Pokey. Welcome, welcome. How we doing? Yeah, I'm not submitting Randy Savage Stole My Cream. It's actually called Rose and Randy because I couldn't think of a better name. However, maybe that can be one of my incentives to donate. If you donate, I'll make you a game. Oh god. Oh, that's too much. That's going to be a lot of effort, I think. I did think about Randy Rose, and I was like, maybe that's not quite what I'm going for. You've laid in bed for... I hope you slept during some of that time, Poke. Didn't just lay there for 10 hours. That's a lot of laying. Who do you think you are? Is it Snow Patrol? Is it Snow Patrol that did the song? Nice. I wish I slept for at least half of that. I probably did, actually. But I've not been sleeping well recently. If I just lay here, would you lie with me and sleep my day away? Yeah, that one. Yeah, just forget the world. All that I am, all that I ever was. I want to say James Blunt, but I don't think it was James Blunt, was it? And that's only because recently on Instagram I've seen James Blunt's foray into Twitter and some of the things that have come out. Snow Patrol, yeah, I thought it was. I remember the video of him sat in the snow with picking his clothes off. It was weird. 11 o'clock down, dude. Nice. I'm glad. I'm glad, Poke. Oh yeah, yeah. It happens, Poke. You need to find yourself an American that's messed up their own sleep schedule to fit closer with our time zone. Well, depends on your definition of early, because I think like 4 AM is too early. I love it. I love the Brits and the Aussies are discussing the Americans while they sleep. While they should be sleeping. I say that like Rose wasn't active in the Discord 2 hours ago. Again. Oh yeah, I should say Brits, Europeans, Americans. Well, Europeans, it doesn't need to be just Brits. Sorry, Poke. That was insensitive. Although actually it's probably, I should say Brits and Europeans, because I don't want to insult the Europeans. I'm sorry, Poke. all time's relative to GMT anyway, right? That's how self-important we are. Yeah, just lock all your time to our time and then everything will be fine. Sad. What a colourful history, he says. It does make me wonder. I've said this before. I wonder when people say they're proud to be British, what they're actually saying. Because, you know, the history of Britain, you might want to rethink how proud you are of past endeavours. What's that about the French? I don't understand the hatred of the French, I'll be honest. Which might get me deported from the UK, but we Brits love dissing the French, and I don't really know why. Who won't be fighting? Let's be honest. Yeah. We've done it the correct way. We make sure our items are stolen items, not that they are stolen. I mean, I think when we were fighting the Germans, I think they had that coming, right? If I remember that part of history, we needed to. Everyone needed to. And I'm glad we did. Well, okay, maybe. I love the idea of the Great British Empire, like, spanned practically halfway around the world, collecting so many things. Tea, spices, and everything, and we still eat, like, mashed potato and mushy peas. Ooh, what spices do you use? A bit of salt, a bit of pepper. Done. Are you saying mashed potato and mushy peas are perfection, Black Mist? Because, hang on a minute. Gosh. This sounds like some, was it Hearts of Iron kind of situation here, Poke? Maybe I need to brush up on my history a bit. Because I don't recall any of this. Also, we remember it. I mean, during our school years, we learnt about medicine through time. Cool. And then in A levels, it was what was it? It was, we learnt about Russia. We learnt about Nazi Germany and the civil rights movement in America. I was like, oh, cool. Okay. Such a weird sporadic selection of history. You say that, Blacklist. I think some people do find it offensive, but they're just. I almost said a word that I shouldn't say on the internet, or at any point. Sarge will know. Sarge will know the word I mean. It's quite popular in Australia. Anyway, civil rights. Yeah, the civil rights movement. We learnt briefly about it. I don't... Yeah. Oh yeah, the people that... Yeah, no, that is true. You did guess correctly, Sarge. Yeah, the people who get offended are self-righteous, thinking, actually, you're talking about me, aren't you? You're specifically targeting me with that comment. And it's like, no, I'm just generalizing about the history of Britain and our endeavors across the globe. Ba-da-da. Which I mean, I know the general idea. I'm not gone into the specific history of it all. I think I know enough to know it was something. And wasn't good. Oh wow. Not Lizzie though. Or Vicky. Didn't take them. No worries, Black Mist. Have a good shop. The ads are coming soon, so... And then I've got to figure out what I'm doing. Other than bashing British history. Of which I know the bare minimum. Hey, ask me about the four humours, though. Hmm? Huh? The thinning? Anyone? No? Okay. Also, I find it quite funny that as a country that, you know, has been pointed out already, stole a bunch of stuff and put it in a museum, we decided to ship all of our criminals to Australia? Is that actually what happened? History's written by the winners, right? So maybe what we did was ship everyone off who didn't want to steal anymore to Australia. Anyone think of that? What do you mean we should give it back? Get on the boat. Mary the Second. I need to brush up on my history, I feel. I love history. I don't find enough time to look into it. If only there was like a resource that could be accessed worldwide in some kind of web that everyone has access to, where I could find this information. If only someone could invent such a thing. Or I could just go to a library, I suppose. I think we've still got a library locally. I don't know. Yeah, basically. Yeah, but all those creatures. There's so many. There's too many. Too many creatures. Ugh. Anyway, ads are coming. I pause for the ads so you don't miss anything, even though we're just discussing history, a topic which I'm not fully versed, but you know, everyone's got a functional knowledge of history to some extent. Change right back. So I'm gonna stretch our legs, get a drink, have a snack, and when we return, we'll either carry on waffling or I'll have figured something out. A burp. Burp. And we're back. Waffling. Realise that ads thing, it should come in from the left, I think. The text should come in from the left because chum appears from the right. Make it all... I mean, doesn't need to. No reason. It's actually a placeholder, but I've not really done much to enhance my stream visuals. Oh, one day I'll get there. Okay. I need some good sleep, and then, you know, hopefully have more energy to do things. You know? First world problems. I've not been sleeping well. Ay. Yeah, not sure what we're doing. My fallback is Power Wash Sim 2. Because, why not? It's quite chill, isn't it? I've been playing it a lot off stream, just because it's fun. I'm not sure whether I've got the energy to make another game. Also, I don't have an idea for it, so... But yeah, Infinirunner seems like a fun style. That one I made was very niche. But mechanically it could work for anything. I could learn how to make UI that is functional as well. And actual game state, which is what I was missing, I think. All it does is it goes, right, well, now that you've died or you've won, that's it. Everything is paused and nothing will work. I tried to correct that and it just made the Rose character just fly off into the ether when you start again. Which was quite funny. Yeah, I'm not claiming to be a game developer. I'm aspiring. Which arguably, as I've made a game, I am a game developer, but it's not. I don't think. God, my mouse. I need a new mouse, I think. I don't. This mouse has got real grubby to a point where it's got like rubber sides that have now been real rough. And I can't tell if it's worn rubber or if it's hand chum, you know? Why not both? I think I'm making it worse as well. I'm cutting at it with a pair of tweezers. I think it's now just chewed rubber. Yeah. General plan. There is no plan. There is no spoon. Now, the games I want to make that I enjoy the most are like RPGs, JRPG, Metroidvania. You know, the kind of games that you don't jump into immediately because they're quite invested. I feel like I need to make some crap's not the right word, some dumb games before to get a general idea of what I'm actually doing, you know? It was mentioned during when I raided into Rose that Overlight is making a Jingle Cat game, apparently. So I've heard. Rumor has it. I don't know how... I mean, it was said on Rose's stream, so... It's third-hand knowledge. Whether it's a secret or not, I couldn't tell you. Probably not, because it was spouted live on the internet. There are more people than are here currently, so... I did think about it. I thought, oh, I could try and make a Jingle Cat. I don't know how... I don't know what kind of Jingle Cat game. Unless I'm making a Finna Runner. But no one's going to play an Infinite Runner Jingle Cat game, are they? I just seen you post while I'm clicking my mouse. I just saw that pop up. Is that... Oh yeah, yeah. I think you've mentioned, maybe not that specific, but I think last time I was talking about my creative dysfunction. Mentioned it as a D&D hook, where it kind of began, or am I misremembering that part? I'm locked in cleaning this mouse, and I don't know why all of a sudden it's taking my brain wants me. Need more tools. I'll stop. Not a D&D hook. I mean, it kind of sounded like one a little bit. Like imagine D&D with time loop lich. I've always liked the concept of being a time wizard, or having the powers of the DM as a character. Obviously, it's overpowered and would break everything, but kind of funny. Kind of funny to me. See, the idea of time loop and lich immediately makes me think of Loop Hero, which I'm sad Black Mist is away right now, because I recently got Black Mist slightly hooked on Loop Hero, because and I played it on stream actually for a little bit. It's actually a really fun game. I haven't played it in so long. I played it then and I was like, oh my gosh, if I keep playing this, it's going to take over my life again. Oh, I haven't gone back to it. Still remember some of the secret, the combinations and stuff that I haven't spoiled for Black Mist. I've been asking. I was at the beginning like, do you want a hint? Have you tried this? yeah. It's the idea that you can't, like, a game may be referred to as a clone, but it's most of the time it's not. It's just someone's taken an idea and thought, I like this idea, but what if? Bam. And then new game. Like Ghost Exorcism Inc. was, I like well, I don't know, my interpretation of it, probably not factual, but is the vibe I got because I played Phasmo first. The Ghost Exorcism Inc. is Phasmo, but what if you exorcised the demon or whatever spirit it might be, which is, Phasmo Plus. It's a nice addition. It's thematically accurate as well. Of all right, cool. So you've found out what ghost it is. Now you have to get rid of it, and I like that. Infiniminer into Minecraft. Well, I've not played Infiniminer, and I'm wondering if it is actually more of a game than Minecraft. I have also considered the idea of trying to make a block-based game, but I didn't really know how to do that. Do. Boom. Yeah, a bit like you've got a lot of those. Age of Wonders being another one that's kind of Civ-like, but has an element of Total War to it every so often. Endless Legend, another game I need to play, which is also quite similar to Age of Wonders and Civ, but not enough like Civ that I understood it. But having played Age of Wonders, I think I can go back to Endless Legend and have a better time with it, with a better understanding of what I'm supposed to be doing. I need to just play Endless Legend. I need to play Endless Space as well. Didn't Endless Legend 2 only just come out recently? Like 2 months ago. That's recent enough. I think was it Visti that played it? I think. Sorry, I've just loaded up Steam to have a look around. EU, yeah, EU5, EU4, EU5. I've not played anything like that. I've not even tried playing Hearts of Iron. Well, I think Hearts of Iron's more of a war sim, right? Do I even have? I don't have Hearts of Iron. Is it Europa Universa? Yeah, I've got that. I've got 4. Never played it. I've got one of the other. Oh, what's the other ones? There's something else I'm trying to think of. No, the other one I was thinking of was Crusader Kings. Yeah, that's the one. So I saw your message as I found it in Steam. Yeah, another game I've not played, but I looked at and thought, that's a lot. you sort of make your own ruler, right? And build their empire. And then their descendants and such. Right, anyway, let's stop browsing Steam. Yeah, it's another one of those games that I've not... It looks just a bit too much involved for me. There's a certain level of I can't. Oh, the word was right there and I've lost it. Attention. There's a certain level of attention that I can give to games, and I feel like Crusader Kings kind of it goes past that and dips off, and it's like, oh, there's too much now. I mean, I tried playing RimWorld. I love the idea of RimWorld and the general play, but the beginning of building a character, and you've got so many things to consider and factor in, and my brain just gives up. It's like, what? Why have I got... Why do I need to know... Kind of like, I think Project Zomboid has a similar thing of pick one of these traits that are good, but also you can pick a negative trait, which will give you a chance to have more good traits. And it's like, oh... I literally just went, just give me random, and I think the first time I played it, I struggled with, like, construction. So the next time I was like, right, make sure people can actually build stuff. And then after I did that, they couldn't, like, shoot, or they struggled to do medicine or whatever. And I'm like, right, well, I guess I fluffed that up. What? Oh, was that... My brain wants to say Atlas. Was it Atlas? I don't think it was Atlas, was it? Was it? No, it was Prometheus, right? It was one of them. It was his punishment for giving fire to people, wasn't it? Yeah. I remember. The knowledge is in there. It's just clouded with random nonsense. No, Atlas was just punished to hold the world up forever, right? Which is why it's called an Atlas of the world. Oh. And Sisyphus, is it? Constantly pushing the boulder? I know some things. I really want to brush up on my my history, my mythology, ancient deities and such. I'd love... It's such a great concept for a game, right? And a anything, any kind of media. It's a great like bedrock, a great structure to start with and flesh out in your own way, because it's a commonality that a lot of things have, whether they reference it exactly or not, and people can relate to it because of other media that interprets it in their own way. It's like, oh, this is like this, and oh, I understand this because I've seen it here, etc. Like, specifically, if I was to pick one, it would be Egyptian mythology, because I loved Egypt. I love Egypt. It's great. I'm a Stargate nerd, so... Which is, I think, is where my love of Egyptian mythology came from. Granted, it's about space aliens that adopted Egyptian lore into their culture, but, you know, still cool. It's pyramids. But recently, having listened to multiple times the entirety of Epic the Musical, I'm getting an appreciation for Greek mythology. I mean, I already had it because I loved Jason the Argonauts. That was it. That was the movie I was thinking of. It's Greek mythology, right? Clash of the Titans. There's enough media out there to emphasize whatever it is you're doing with it, with the medium, and people can relate. Gosh. Yeah, that was it. I know he's constantly pushing a boulder. And don't people refer to something as a Sisyphean task of you'll never make it. Like a I was gonna say a sunken cost fallacy, but it's not really, is it? Do 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 do. There's a lot of interesting things to be found in these myths. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, no, I will do it. It's like, no, you won't. Just give up. I can't give up. I need to do it. Right, okay. Yeah, there is that. Yeah, this is where we this is where mythology and these stories then start reflecting real life, and then we all get sad. But that's the point of them, isn't it? They're supposed to be, they're stories to relate back to existence and what to do and what not to do. Generally, what not to do, right? There's a lot of tragedy in these things. Oh, I might. Oh god. I occasionally look for jobs. There's a lot of jobs out there, but a lot of them are not what I'm looking for. And people just apply for anything and everything, and no. Why should I? So LinkedIn is just kind of hot garbage, isn't it? God, I've loaded LinkedIn and I've got messages. Help. Are they both from LinkedIn? Are they sponsored messages? Hi there, Christopher Percent. Definitely not a bot message, is it? Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Yeah, I occasionally look for jobs. I think maybe the problem is I'm looking on LinkedIn, but there's a lot of chaff, and I also don't want to apply through I don't want to apply through agencies, right? Because although not all agencies, I've just had not good experiences. Not bad experiences, but just It's just been more annoyance than help, right? Oh god, yeah, there's just a lot of chaff on LinkedIn right now. Whoa, I go work at UCAS. Let's see what this junior role actually wants. Oh, LinkedIn loads so poorly. The heck. UCAS is the heart of connecting people to higher education. Yeah, I know what UCAS is. Leave me alone. Undergraduate degree, okay. High grade, yeah. Experience working with Python, okay. Wow. Yeah, maybe I could go work at UCAS as a data engineer. And then what's the chances if I click on apply, it'll take me to a website that says, hey, why don't you write a cover letter? Sure. Do. Love stealing, I love taking things. Do. Oh, it's a bit far away though, wherever it is. Oh, hydration check. Oh, I can actually get, oh wow, an actual job advert. Well, which is just the same thing in a kind of document as this. Kind of looks like a Word document, I'm not gonna lie. I like how I'm just sat here looking at a job advert. If I get a job though, I'm not going to be able to stream as much. Well, I might. I just won't be able to do the streams my schedule that I've got now, which is fine because I'm planning to change it anyway. But do I want to be a data engineer? That's the real question. I'd get experience learning Python, which I've done some Python. Don't get me wrong, I kind of get the idea of Python. It's very similar to GDScript. Or GDScript is very similar to Python, I should say. You know what? I've saved it. Maybe I'll apply to it later. I'll have forgotten later, but it was 5 days ago it was put up. Oof. The issue I have is it says hybrid working model. The one thing I hate a lot is adverts that are like, hey, yeah, it's hybrid. Yeah, but what's hybrid? How hybrid is it? Or, oh, it's remote, but actually you need to go to the office. Like, no, that's hybrid. That's not. Or, oh yeah, it's a junior role, but you need several years experience. Yeah, I'm not sure that quantifies. It should be mid-junior. Junior mid. Me, a junior entry-level role should be a... Yeah, you don't specifically need the qualifications. However, if you have them, that's great. That'll help, but... Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Bum, ba, ba, bum, ba. Would I want to move to Gloucestershire? That's the real question. Yeah, maybe. I have looked at it before. Do 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 do. The Middle Ages. Oh gosh. I remember there was a time when everything went dark though, Poke. I think we might be reaching that point again. You know what? I'm not going to do this now. However, that looks quite nice. It won't hurt to apply to it, right? Unless I kickstart my game dev career and then I don't need a job, because game dev would be my job, right? Fine. I see a lot of crap on LinkedIn like, oh, if don't put aspiring because you're doing the work. It's like, yeah, true, but they haven't really done anything, right? Change my thing to junior. Oh. No, I don't want to verify my... Do-do-be-dee-doo. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-boo. Wow, I've been unemployed for 3 years now. Jeez. Doesn't time fly when you're bossing around doing nothing? God, imagine if I... No, I'm not going to do it. It is one of those issues, though, being so unemployed, is that it's like, oh, you've been unemployed so long. I've been unemployed that I've reached a point where C# looks confusing to me now. Not all of it. It's one of those things where it sits, it's like a book on a shelf. It's got a bit dusty, and you know, I might not be able to read it as fast as I once could, but you know, give me the opportunity and I'll dust that book off and I'll give it a go, and I'll remember some things. Like, give me some code and give me a code with some problems and I'll be able to, you know, pick out what I think could be the problem and test it. At least do that. The problem solving never goes away. The ability to write from scratch code gets a bit rusty. But yeah, trying to get into software development right now is a bit meh, or for the last 2 years at least, it's been a bit Every time I've looked, it's been very unattainable for my current, what I believe my current level to be. Or it's been through like agencies, and I don't want that. Recruitment agencies. It's like, nah, I'm alright. But data engineer, data analyst could be fun. I like data. Data's great. One of my favorite things. Running reports, analyzing data. Oh, I love it. Wow, I've been waffling for another 40 minutes just now. I figured I'd be doing something, but maybe this is just a waffle stream today. Waffling about everything and nothing. Maybe I just apply to this job while on stream. Sorry, Poke. It's one of those things where, you know, people have jobs, people don't have jobs. Jobs they had are all different, you know, different types of skill, and it's something I really dislike. Employment stream. No, we're in the wrong place for that statue. Add an "un" to the beginning of that, and yeah, maybe. I hate when people call other people stupid, right? If someone says you're an idiot, you're stupid because you don't know this, they're an idiot, right? I know software development. I can write you an app, I can edit code, I can build a game, great. But as you've said there, Poke, farming, not a clue. I could probably water some plants and put some seeds in the ground. Cool. What could get some. I don't know how great it would be. You know? What was the other example I thought of? Fixing a car. I've got a car, I drive it. It breaks, I take it to the mechanic, because I don't know what I'm doing. They do. And they're good at it. My car works again. Great. So, you know, I can't go, you're an idiot because you don't know how to write code, because they could say you're an idiot, you don't know how to fix a car. It's a very subjective world we live in. You can't judge someone's intelligence by your idea of intelligence, because your idea of intelligence is flawed and biased. One of my pet peeves in life. Oh yeah, exactly. These things I don't know. that emphasizing my point there, Poke. I can go out to the garden. I can dig a hole, put seeds in it or a bulb, and cover it up and water it. Cool. Because most people can do that. But as you just said there, maybe it was too deep, it might be too shallow, I've put too much water on it, it's not the right time of year, which I would have read on the label, but, you know, it's these things I don't know, and thus, in this instance, I'm an idiot. Which I'm fine with, because I am an idiot when it comes to things like that. It's my pet peeve, one of my many pet peeves, one of the most prominent of my pet peeves is that one. Oh, you must be an idiot. No. If you're saying that, you're an idiot because you don't actually know what they know. Oh yeah, if you've opened the console, then yeah, you're already ahead of a lot of people. My previous role was actually a software engineer, which I think I just gave me that title to align with everyone else. But I could write code, I could read and error check the code. Could I make a commercially viable piece of software? No, because my coding is functional. It functions, basically. I can write you code that works until it doesn't, and then I'll put in a check that will check that you haven't done that thing that broke it, and if you do, it will warn you and say you can't do that, and then it works. But then you'll find another problem, bug fixing. I can't do real error checking. Error handling is what I'm trying to say, which is quite an important thing. But you can only do so much, There's only so much you can cover, and I haven't, and I can't do all these quality of life additions, and UI is not something I can do. Not well. But again, half of it is more experienced stuff. So the game I made yesterday has basically what I would refer to as garbage collection, in that as the enemies leave the screen, they are destroyed, so they don't take up memory anymore, because they shouldn't do. If that wasn't there, they would exist indefinitely off to the side of the screen and keep consuming memory. In the early days of my game development journey, I probably wouldn't have thought of that. They would just be going off into nowhere, out of sight, out of mind. But yeah, one of my pet peeves. Don't just assume someone's an idiot because they don't know the same things you know. It's the whole, I guess it's almost like the class system, right? It's like I know this, so I'm obviously better than you, who are just a peon that does this kind of job. It's like, well, you don't know them. You're effectively judging a book by its cover, which I believe you're not supposed to do. There's a whole thing about it. Like I used to be a pot washer. I had a degree in mathematics, but I washed pots. Anyone would look at me and think, oh, pot washer should be working in an office or something. Get out there, get an education, go work a real job, earn some money. Like, well, just a placeholder job. I've got a degree in maths. Or no, I know I did have a degree in maths, and I was looking for work. I wasn't looking for work, actually. I was just doing it. Judging, but yeah, true. I love it's a complete tangent here, but I love conflicting idioms, axioms, where it's many hands make light work, but too many cooks spoil the broth. The early bird catches the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. There's so many, and I love them. They're so good. Oh, those are the main ones I remember, but I'm sure there's loads more. They're all very situational as well, I feel. Like, I would say in development terms, too many cooks spoil the broth, but if you're moving house, many hands make light work. All these kind of things. Yeah, true. It's also weird that we're kind of I don't know if it's just me, but it's kind of implied while you're working that you should strive to climb the ladder. But I've come to realize that the moment you stop doing the work and manage people doing the work, you're basically useless. Not that's putting it harshly, but at my last place we had a team leader, great guy, but I've said this before, he was told that he wasn't allowed to do the work that he was doing. He had to lead the team, which is fine to a point, but when you're understaffed, you kind of need all hands on deck. Even then, he was told not to. And if that's what they're telling to a team leader, I can only imagine what the upper management's stance on these things is. Da, 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I don't know. I would be a terrible manager. Well, no. Well, on paper, I would be a terrible manager, I think. Because I would not be able to not do the work, right? I could likely manage people and say, you do this, you do that. But I also want to do some of it. So I will do some of it as well. Oh, you should be managing the team, not doing the work. It's like, yeah, I could do both. What do you mean? What do you mean? Of course I can. No, you've got all these meetings to go to. Nah, I'll just write emails. Meetings are for busy fools, mostly. Most of them. Not all of them. Sometimes they're quite helpful. Oh, we need to have a call on this. No, we don't. You just need to tell me what I'm doing. No, we have to have a call. I need to log it so people know that I've been working. Nah, I'm good. I am working. The amount of times we had calls where the content of the call was, oh, how quickly can you do this? Like, well, I could have done it by now if I wasn't stuck in this call. Ah, fun times. I don't know if one of my old colleagues actually followed me a while back. I don't think they spend much time on Twitch with their family, but if they're listening in on this, they know what I'm talking about. Maybe I should start posting to LinkedIn when I go live. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. I guess technically now I've made what could be classed as a game, I should start saying that I'm working for my own games company, right? I mean, it's just me, but... I feel like I can only do that if I earn money from it in some form, right? Technically speaking, if that's my logic, I can put streaming as my current profession. Content creation, because I get paid for it. LinkedIn is so... Have you got a LinkedIn poke? I'm not saying add me or anything, I'm just asking if you've seen the actual experience of LinkedIn, because my god, it's... Oh, don't. I loaded it up earlier and it's just people with their clickbait short message that read more to see me spout this nonsense. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. It was fine, but now it's just full of garbage. Like, you see all the... I saw this guy on my way to work. He was sat outside just with a sign saying, "Give me a job." And I thought, that's the attitude I like, and I hired them right there and then. I'm like, no you didn't. Shut up. Or it's the copy-paste of... Is it the copy-pastas that turn up? Where they've just changed a few words and you're like, ugh. Blech. Blech. I'm looking now. Let's see what we've got. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got a big crap. I can't even bring myself to read it. So I'm getting a lot of things about junior developer because I've been looking for jobs. And it's got junior title, senior checklist, quote unquote, 3 years experience, and then I had to click show more to show everything else. Here's the truth, your value isn't a checklist. What matters is that you're learning fast, showing up consistently, growing your mindset, actually shipping, even if it's small. If a company can't see that, it's their loss, not yours. Shut up. Stop with your motivational speeches on LinkedIn. No one cares. And then you see people commenting going, "Bravo, that's amazing. It's the best thing I've read all year. Oh, I love it." It's like, oh, shut up. Char. How we doing? You've come in as I'm ranting about LinkedIn. What a time. What a time to turn up. I mean, I will say there are... I follow a few businesses on here that are like ones I want to learn more, I want to hear more from, and that's fine because they're promoting their business and saying, "Hey, we're welcoming so and so to our team. Here's a little bit about them," which is fine. I'm fine with that. Or, "Hey, check this out. This is a Unity promoting part of their Unity system." That's also fine. It's when you've got the random people. Like, what? Why are you posting about... Oh, you are? Okay, fine. You're chief executive of the Dogs Trust. Okay, I'll let you off on that one. Posting a picture of his dog talking about bonfire night. I'm like, what? But no, that makes more sense. I'll not pick on that one. Saying no is a skill, not a rebellion. What the? This is coming from a self-confessed yes man, blah blah blah, with a picture that kind of relates. This isn't Facebook. A lot of people post things on LinkedIn like it's Facebook. What a monumental disappointment, but I kind of knew what I was setting myself up for. Read more. Blah 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 blah. You know, just a clickbait little snippet, and it's like, oh well, you know, I'm so self-important, people are going to click it and read it with all my emojis that I've put in, because, you know, who'd want to use LinkedIn as a business kind of social media. Oh, I couldn't I? Why is this here? I don't understand. Just don't use LinkedIn. Just don't use it. What if you get the chance to not use it, don't. Oh, right. Ads are coming. God! We pause for ads. I've already stretched now, so in your face. So you don't miss anything. I'm literally just ranting. But, you know, stretch your legs, get a drink, have a snack. I might actually play a game or something after this. It might just be waffling the whole time. Who knows? You'd have to wait and see. And we're going to burp. So, yeah. A burp. And we're back. We are back. Change to waffling. We're waffling. Or are we noodling? We've got noodles. Gotta flip them and soak them. Flip and soak. Right, what am I doing? What's happening? Is this a waffle stream? It feels like it so far. It's been 2 hours of waffling. How's Char doing? I think I forgot to ask that when you arrived, because I was mid LinkedIn rant. Good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, not sure what I'm doing today. Oh, I did suddenly think of a way that... Nice. Trello. I need to add to my Trello about the in-game hug command, because I've thought of a way it might break. Hug Shack. Baby Hug Shack. Black Mist has returned. Change logic to prevent self-hug indefinite. Enjoy coffee. There's no, well, I mean, you can do the streamerbot hugs, but in-game hugs you have to type names, sadly. I've not added the alias function yet. Oh wait, did I? That's not on my Trello, is it? Add failure, infinite hug. Here we go. Add fuzzy name logic. Okay, I've got a list of things to fix. So maybe I fix that today. Maybe I just clear it and be like, you know what? We'll clear it. We'll clear the board, and then we'll just add more people as and when. But something I thought of, which could be problematic, is so when you do the hug command, what it does, if you weren't here, is the name you put afterwards, it will search the players in the game, and if it finds them, we'll let the hug go through. So first of all, it will check for you, which you should be there. If not, it will also fail. But it will then look through the same list and say, right, is the hug target there? Yes. Right, then carry on. Set the player to move towards the other player, and the other player to move towards the first player. Now, and then when they meet, the hug timer will go off, and then they'll return to their original script. Now, the issue falls that I haven't considered is if you try and hug yourself, it will likely crash the game, or you'll be infinitely stuck. Indefinitely stuck in one position because you cannot walk towards yourself. You cannot hug yourself because the collision will never happen. That is the issue. I mean, you can do that, but again, the game will only look for names. And I haven't added the aliases, and I haven't added the fuzzy logic yet, so I could do that today. It's a short stream. So, okay, let me, I'm going to test it. It may just crash the entire thing. I don't know. Bug is Rift 51. So, here we are. I am now perpetually stuck. I cannot do anything else in this game until this hug has finished. Now, it can't finish because I am just stood there, walking towards myself, waiting for my hitbox to collide with my own hitbox, which it can't do, and thus the hug will never complete, and no one can hug me, and I can't go anywhere. I'm just forever stuck on the beach, wiggling. So that is the that is the error I need to fix, because now I'm stuck. Bam, 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 bam. I could change the streamer bot hug command to only use hugs, and then we won't have the constant double hugs spam going on. I might do that as well, but you might want both. So yeah. Do you want both? When you send a hug for the in-game, do you want the hugs command to come out in the chat? What are we thinking? What's the consensus? I could wait till Blackmister's back to get more votes on that. Currently it won't. Now if you do !hug, it will only do in-game hug. And !hugs, plural, will send hugs in the chat. Oh hey, I'm live. Thanks Twitch. Thanks for sharing that information. I know. I'm here. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go back to some bug fixing. I mean, I can still waffle while bug fixing, so you know what's the harm? And the scene is practically going to be the same. Look, see? Ooh. So I need to close the Twitch game because I've broken myself. Right, Twitch game is closed. There's nothing happening. Let's go into software and game development because I'm technically doing that. And I can show you the extra code I put in for the emote. Not that it's that exciting, but basically at the point of the hug, it will spawn in this and start the kill timer. As soon as it's spawned, it will start the timer and it will just move. I need to change its Z position, don't I? That's what I needed to do. Wow. So hang on, let me figure out what's what in this world. Starting soon text is Z position. Z position? Hello? Z index 0. Okay. What about the tile map? Where are you at? Z index 0. Okay, cool. Helpful. So you're just stacked in the tree, right? Yeah, okay. I don't think I've done anything Z position. I think it might just be player. Player name is on a different Z index? Is it? Z index 1. Okay, so if we put you at Z index 2, that should sort that out. So yeah, all it does is at the end of the timer, it will go, right, well, instantiate this object and then add it immediately to the player, and then as soon as it exists, a timer will start. And when the timer ends, it will just destroy itself, but all that time it will be moving upwards and becoming more transparent. That's it. That's all I've done. That's all I added. But now I need to change the hug command. So it's in world, I think. I've got to change this as well. Right. Elif hugging player equals hugged player. Return. You cannot hug yourself. Sad face. If they're both null, failed to hug, user not found. User is God, what I need it to be helpful but not too wordy, right? And this goes over the redeemer's name, so it's user space failed to hug, receiver not found. For example, I could just put the name in there, couldn't I? Right, Godot, because Godot does have F strings, right? What am I? I've seen this somewhere. All right, so you can just put a placeholder in. Oh, it's not that much. Yeah, okay, it's not quite as great, I guess. No, I'll just put player not found. Because obviously the hugging player will exist because you've had to redeem it. There's the other character that won't exist there. There we go. Alright, I've changed the error messages. They're a bit more helpful. Fuzzy logic I need now. So I'll go for exact, but then if child dot username to lower contains hugging player to lower, Actually, I'll do both. Or okay. All right, so there's a bit more fuzzy going on now. Or do I keep it? Do I keep it as... It has to do this first, then it'll check for fuzzy. No, it's fine. I'll keep it like that for now. Alright, well that should do it. Time to test. Watch it break immediately. What I was waiting for. Alright, so we join. We see join. Then we hug Chimp Rift 51. They run in for the hug. Bum 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 bum. Okay, it's now the top layer. Good, good, good. Now if I hug Chiz Rift 51, it should error. Cannot hug themselves. Sad face. Hug Chimp. Oh, okay. Good. That worked. Yes. We've got the fuzzy. The fuzzy logic is in. The fuzzy logic, the fixing an error that I thought of myself that didn't actually exist, really. No one else attempted it. Hug Char, who's not here, so failed to hug, player not found. There we go. Right. We're in. We've done it. Well, that was quicker than anticipated. What else do I have to do while I'm here? Anything I can do quickly? Hug shack, baby hug shack. Change fellow messages, done. Change that. Oh my god, so much. I've done so many things. Added fuzzy name logic. Change the index of love emote. Updated failure messages. I'll do what I've done. Oh wait, yeah. Added logic to stop self hug infinite lock thing. There we go. Do. Yeah, but now what? Now what do I do? Now I've done that. Kind of just locked myself into software and game development with nothing else to aim for. Let me rebuild. Let me re-export. It broke. Oh no, there it is. It's fine. Oh god, it broke. Oh no, it's fine. Oh, something I do want to check while I'm here, actually. Hello? Godot? I've broken it. Something's broken. Oh, that's why. I join and then see join again. Okay, I need to keep an eye on the remote. Right, it should create, probably at the bottom of the tree, I think, if I hug Chimp Right, so we run in. Start hugging. Yep, yep. And then it should create here. Kitty love. And it goes. Yeah, okay. It does kill itself. Good. Good. Process. Garbage collection done. Right. Oh, we close that. We go back to... Oh, I can't go back to it yet. I need to update the game. I should have just left Godot open. Bum, bum. Boom, bam, ba, ba, bum, ba, 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 ba. Do I just play some... Do I just play some Power Wash Sim instead? That was a very brief software and game development session. I'm not sure I've got enough brain for more software and game development yet. Maybe it's just back to just chatting. Maybe? Yeah, you'll have to rejoin again. That's my bad. I had to fix some stuff. Bum 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 bum. Change it back to waffling. Yeah, fix some stuff. Oh, I don't know. Oh god, sorry, big stretch. I was muted for a second there as well. Stretching. And stirring my noodles. So I've gone back to just chatting. That was an extremely quick stint of software and game development. I expected to have more trouble. And the rest of the stuff to figure out is too much brain for half asleep Sunday. So I'll not be doing that. Oh, but now what? Now what do we do? What are we doing? Any thoughts? Any thoughts? Any hopes? Any dreams? Boom, bam, 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 bam. Ferdy, welcome. I am waffling. I'm real sleepy as well. I haven't really. Again, I don't know. I haven't planned. Yeah, hang on. Got a bam. Bam. I don't really know what's going on. I did a brief stint of software development to fix the thing, and then I'm back to this, but no, that's fine. Thanks for stopping in, 30. I'm probably at this current rate, I'm probably just going to end stream shortly because I'm running out of energy. I'm running out of energy already. Oh, I don't know why. Well, no, I do know. It's not sleeping well, but oh, I don't think I can do either of those things. Oak. I mean, I guess technically you could, right? Anyone can do them. And I think I... Oh, I didn't. Wait, or did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh. I mean, if it'll wake me up more, maybe I should. Maybe I'm missing out. That's probably the real thing, right? I'm just missing out on being gay and doing crimes. God, there's air on my microphone. No, go there. There we go. Apologies if you've heard any... Oh no, I don't think you heard it. That's fine. One of those moments I'm glad I don't have nails, because they would have been scraping all over that microphone, and that probably would have been real painful to listen to, maybe. Bum 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 bum. Oh gosh. So I can only really stream for another 2 hours. What can I do? I did think I should probably play that free enterprise seed that Blacklist redeemed. However, probably more than 2 hours of game, unless it's a really friendly seed. But oh, do I just play some power wash? Just load it up. Give it a go. Some chill power wash. I don't remember where I got to in power wash. Oh, I wonder why it was dark. My light's off. One sec. I mean... Microphone. Yeah, I'm here. Where did I... Oh, I think I got to a... I think I reached a big map, and I was like, oh, I don't really want to... I'll give it a go. Although all my volume controls are going to be keys. Going to be all over the place, I feel. And I might just stay in just chatting, because that's the vibe I've got for now. Studio mode. I need to set up the game. Be the right game. Do. Of course, all my audio is set for me playing it myself. game. I could just keep the music playing in the background, couldn't I? Because I don't think there's any music in the game itself. Well, there is a bit of you can hear a bit of it, but I've got a lot of it turned down for the sake of my own sanity. God, I've been playing some Power Wash 1, so everything, my controls are a bit confused. Yeah, might as well throw in some power. Did I change my game? Maybe I should. Yeah, I will. Just for consistency, Power Wash Simulator 2. Done. I did say in my my go live message that I might play some Power Wash Sim. I'm not going to be playing it for long. I can tell you that much. Oh my god, why can I not sleep? I want to just be more alert. I can actively have an idea of what I'm doing. What am I doing? What am I doing? Just coat it in soap. Do it. And rinse it off with a big wide nozzle. Easy. And you don't need to wash it all off. I mean, it's just done. I'm also not really, I don't really care where any of this goes. I'm just placing it. Oh, is that it? Everything I've... Oh no, I've got table, okay. I'm looking forward to having a much more succinct idea of what I'm doing. Like a game development project I can get stuck into. I mean, that monstrosity I made yesterday, I made in 5 hours, was it? And it was functional. It functioned, mostly. I could have played that. Oh god, what's this? Salvage house? What? Alright, sure. We're going. What the heck is going on here? Wait, before I get too invested in this, is there some weird achievement? Complete any job using only the adaptable nozzle. Oh. No. Well, there's actually quite a few achievements I could get. Oh, I thought there was something at the stone pillars. I did start jumping around, but... What else we got? We got... Clean the glitter ball first. Oh, I can do that. Car and trailer, clean the satellite dish first. Ooh, the solar system. I could clean all of them. Right, I don't think there's an achievement for this map specifically. Okay. I'll have to do the nozzle ones on one of the vehicles, maybe. I'm happy that this soap fix, after actually using the soap in the first one recently, and it just runs out. And if you use it on something that isn't useful for, it still wastes it. Unlike this, which only sticks to dirt. I did it, chat. I pressed the button. The button that you're never supposed to press when you're using soap. Wait, what was the button? Oh. Yeah, there we go. I don't need to worry about the radial on this one. Also, the messages being bottom left corner, I struggle to read them because they're just out of the way. So I've not read any messages that come through in this game. It's sure they're less intrusive being down there, but they can't. I don't see them. They're more difficult to read. I have to stop cleaning to read them, and so I don't read them. Also, I could get a ladder, but why? Why when I can parkour around? Oh. Oh. Do 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 do. Oh, I need to clean the top of it, don't I? Well, I wonder why I hadn't dinged yet. I've got to... Can I not sprint up there? Right. Where's my... Like, I'm so far away from it, but... Oh, I also didn't need the soap. Oh, let's go. Oh, the music really helps, actually. I am getting a bit lost in the sauce, to be honest. I'm zoning in and zoning out simultaneously. Ba, ba. Yeah, it's Q, isn't it? Alright, that's that bit done. Right, we 3. Oh, 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 oh. They're all nicely coated, coated in the soap. Let's go. Pop, pop, pop. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ah. Oh, my earbuds had died. I wonder why it was getting less noise. Oh, the music's gone real quiet. Oh, it's my earbuds. Letting Bluetooth is not cool anymore. Oh, it's trying. It's trying to return. Come back to me, earbud. Give me the audio I so crave. Please. Oh. Yeah, it has returned. Do 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 do. Ah, goodness. It's real chill. I think it's making me fall asleep a little bit. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Keep pressing tab. Tab was in 1. That was how you checked all the stuff. And I've been going back to trying to get all the achievements. Oh, I'm missing 2, but I've run out of the will to collect the last 2. But because I've been back, my muscle memory is not quite what it should be for this game. Here we go. We're doing it. But there are ads coming. Oh, there's ads coming. I pause for ads. You don't miss anything. I'm gonna pause here then. Go stretch your legs, go drink, have a snack. I'll be back to more kill power sim for a little bit. Maybe I'll finish this. We'll see. See how well it goes. A burp. And we're back. We are back. Do some more cleaning. This also gives you a little insight into how I play Power Wash Sim. It's a bit chaos. Organized chaos, I would say. Sorry, I ate my noodles and I got distracted looking on Twitch. See who's live. Who's live? Who is it? Who's live? A few people, funny enough. Trying to figure out who to raid into in like an hour's time. But who knows who'll be live in an hour's time? The other thing, isn't it? Oh. Yes. 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 But that one's not clean, so can't ding that one, sadly. Ding that, though. Ding. Okay, that's most of the soap wash, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, this soap, so much better. Again, I barely used the soap in the first one. But then recently playing it again, I thought, oh, I'll give it a try and see. You know, some cases, brilliant. Does what it needs to do. But when you've got, I think it was stone, the stone soap in particular, which, you know, I'm fairly sure I used it on stone, but apparently the game didn't think so. So, eh. Whereas this soap doesn't care. Like, yep. Is it dirty? Yep, cool. I'll clean that. Don't you worry. I'll stick to it until you wash me off, or press R and accidentally remove it all. Definitely hasn't happened. Multiple times. Do. Sorry, I've got... My brain went into another dimension for a minute then. I was just mindlessly cleaning. I think that's one of my vibes with Power Wash Sim is it's a good... I need to switch my brain off for a moment and just do something. They're probably not the best idea for a stream game. But we're here for a little while. Just listen to some music. Really. It's just a chill music stream. No, you're sus. Hippity hoppity skippity scoppity jumps. No, mine. Can't have it. This is mine. Well, it's Amazon's technically, but this little corner of it is mine. This little corner where I'm power washing. I have laid claim, and thus it belongs to me. That's the British way. We'll circle back to an earlier chat. Oh wait, I've not cleaned that yet. What happens when you take a break? Forget what you're doing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's going. We're doing it. Doing it live. Actually, we are doing it. Look, it's live now. Some pre-recorded nothing. Well, I mean, I was gonna make a joke, but that, why not? Why not? Why not cover it in white stuff? Where's my excitement? Oh, it fell. There we go. Come on. Oh, there we go. See, look, you can hear the excitement as it dings. Yes. Oh. Missed something there. Oh, I missed something up here. Oh, there we go. Yeah. It helps with the cleaning. Trust me. Trust me, Black Mist. It helps with the cleanup. Do 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 do. It's what worth it. Cleaning everything. Yeah, just generally. Make sure you clean everything. Clean everything thoroughly. Ooh. Do 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 do. What have I missed? Oh. I see. I see now. Ain't dropping no eaves, sir. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Well, this kind of sounds like one of those simulator game menu themes, right? Well, it did. Not anymore, but... this bit. Weird. Oh, am I getting screen tearing? I see that. What about my game? Am I struggling that hard? Surely. Right, so most of the stairs done. Bring this floor up. Right. Okay. Help. 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 Help me. Clean the underside. Clean the undercarriage. Do 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 do. Okay, right. Can you just much better. Do 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 do. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, itchy ear. Oh. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. Oh dear. No. I should have just ended stream an hour ago, I think. My brain is becoming mush. Ever so slightly. Ever so slightly mush. Mush brain. Mush brain. Do what? End my stream an hour ago? What? Can't. I don't have time travel like this. Well, I've seen that Nightsharm's live. And Eclipse is live? Obviously Jamoki's live. Jamoki's been live 24 hours. Is doing 24 hours of live. Oh gosh. So there's some choices. There's some choices to be made. Oh, nose. Your face. Itchy ear. Oh. Your leg. Oh god, I'm so tired. The tired hasn't gone away. If anything, this has made it worse. So chill now. Alright, well, that's all that underside done. Mostly. We'll clean the door, and then I'll probably just find someone to raid into. Any preference? Any preferences in the chat of where to go? The hinges get... Oh, okay. I'm used to the hinges being their own entity. But no, out the door. Yeah, it's quite... I left the music playing and it's definitely fitting the vibe a bit. Like I said, just the door and then I'll go. We'll go. I'm still going. Can't do just the door, can I? Oh, I fell. Wait. What the heck? Jack? Welcome. Morning. Feeling? We better. Are we? You arrive as I'm contemplating ending stream. Because I'm half asleep. Do, 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 do. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so we can't quite reach that bit. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Oh my, I guess I've got to move you here. Right? Boop, 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 boop. I don't have a... Whee! Oh, maybe the cherry picker. Oh dear. Do the scissor lift. No, was that it? Okay. Nice. Well, I should probably end. Yeah, start ending. Start ending. You heard. Yeah, I should start ending. Oh god. Oh, I'm half asleep. I need to wake up. Drink some water. Everyone hydrate. What the? Yeah, streaking through the chat. Just woke up. What the heck? Oh dear. Oh, what did Jub Jub get the other day? A shrouded Nacilla. That was fun. Oh dear. Yeah. This stream's been a very Eepy like a Sunday morning, a very Eepy like a Sunday morning kind of stream. I've waffled for 2 hours about nothing. Mainly LinkedIn, actually. I fixed the the game. Made it so you can't well, not soft lock, I guess hard lock yourself trying to hug yourself. Also, you can oh, no one's... I had to close it, so no one's in here anymore. But I made it so it's got fuzzy logic as well, so I can go hug Chimp. There's no aliases, it's just fuzzy name logic. What? Uh-oh. Why does that well have collision? Oh no. This is bad. well shouldn't have collision. I disabled it. Oh, maybe I didn't. Well, I'm stuck there now. Me and Chimp perpetually stuck at the well because I forgot to remove its collision, like everything else. Yeah. I'm gonna end. I'm gonna raid somewhere. I don't know where. Probably Night Charm, because they're doing a... What are they doing? Cross stitch. That looks chill. Looks chill, right? We're having a chill vibe today. Well, I did fix some stuff, but evidently I've broken something else, so... Good. Good. Real development stream. Fix one bug. Add some more in. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, Black Mist burped. Just as I'm closing out. Oh, goodness. Okay, I think I'm actively falling asleep. Hang on, I should set a raid going before I raid Night Charm. Before I actually fall asleep. Yes, we're raiding out. Thank you all for being here. Despite there being very little happening in the grand scheme of things. If you were here earlier and had to leave, that's fine. If you're here now, cool, great, thank you. If you're lurking around and you haven't said anything all stream, that's also good. Lurkers are great. And thank you, Jack. And yeah, I will be back until I change my schedule. It's currently Tuesday, so I'll be back on Tuesday at least. But yeah, we'll see if if I figure out the schedule tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. That's all it is. Have a good time zone, everyone, and take care of yourselves. You want fries with that? Thank you, statue. Have a good day. Day, afternoon, evening, I don't know.